Welcome back to BFB Pick Flicks, the bi-monthly series where we highlight the most underrated releases of the American movie calendar. From new spins on literary classics to surrealism in the suburbs, we've got specially curated flicks you may have missed. There are days when all we want to see is something different. Hollywood stories mostly feel safe. We know how they begin, how they unfold, and what ending to expect. This is where films like Sister Midnight are welcome. It is unafraid to be different, unafraid to take strange paths, and unafraid to fail. The story explores the confines of an arranged marriage, where high expectations and unspoken longings suffocate a lonely woman. As she awakens to her own yearning for emancipation, the line between reality and imagination blurs, for her and for us. There's a clear artistic vision driving the story, blending mystical and surreal elements with vibrant visuals and a powerful soundtrack. It's funny, it's unusual, it's weird. Not everything will please, but there is a constant sense of everything being genuine. None of this would be possible without a great performer, and Radhika Apte once again proves why she is one of the finest actresses of her generation, captivating us even when the story doesn't always connect. It's a winner. It is a truth universally acknowledged that Grace will watch any movie related to Jane Austen. Written and directed by French filmmaker Laura Piani, Jane Austen Wrecked My Life is a modern love story with nostalgic callbacks. Camille Rutherford stars as Agathe, a bookseller suffering from writer's block. Recognizing this, her friend Felix submits her unfinished manuscript to a residency that invites her to the Austen estate. A balancing act ensues between her novel, her feelings for Felix, and her burgeoning connection with Oliver, the heir to the estate. Relatably awkward and quietly clever, Agathe is a heroine who you root for the minute she appears on screen. The film does not reinvent any wheels, but it's a comforting, palate-cleansing watch that could easily become an instant favorite. Historically, super low-budget DIY films rarely get the audience they deserve, and if they ever do, it comes too late to do their creators any good. Here's to hoping that Maxwell, Nalevansky, and Carl Frey's Rats launches its directors to the seven-figure field damn well immediately. Birthed from the Austin, Texas indie scene on tens of thousands of dollars and pure determination to make something, anything, Rats is everything a no-budget film should be, and everything bigger budgets rarely achieve. Total idiosyncrasy. Read crazy bullshit. A barrage of jokes, ideas, and scenes that feel like they have a traditional shape but don't really cohere at all. It's a movie that's made to be watched and enjoyed. It's every idea anybody on set could think of, edited to hell and back. Rotting corpses, teen angst, evil lesbian cops, severed hands, and really whatever else. It's all in Rats. Art house films about grief are in strong supply, but there is an admittedly limited arsenal of the genre in the Vietnamese language, and even fewer offerings available on international streaming services. Truong Minh has overcome this paucity with his queer post-war meditation Viet and Nam. In his Cannes qualifier, two men carve out intimate moments in the stark setting of a coal mine. Meanwhile, one of their mothers comes to grips with the trauma caused by the loss of her husband during the war. A series of bittersweet vignettes, the film, which was banned in Vietnam, employs a patient and introspective pace wherein loving and losing occur as simultaneous inevitabilities. Cinematographer Son Don captures the natural beauty of the Southeast Asian country, deftly avoiding any critique of promulgating a so-called better life abroad, which is offered to these young men by means of consensual human trafficking. Instead, their options of staying or going are contrasted in economic terms, acknowledging the contradictions of a migrant who knows that things could be better, but who will sacrifice nonetheless. Viet and Nam is streaming on Mubi. For more insightful reviews, check out our blog at www.bufffilmbuffs.com. I'm Lydia from the BFBs, and we'll see you at the movies.